Hi everybody, it's Miss Susan. Are you ready for another story time? I bet you are. Well, great. Well, today we're going to talk about bears. Bears. Oh my gosh, they're so fun and they're so snuggly and they're so bearish. Sometimes the real ones can be a little bit mean, but sometimes they can be really interesting. So we're going to talk all about bears. We're going to read a story about the brown bear, and then we're going to read another story about a bear who lost his tooth. And then we're going to read a story about a brown bear and a blue horse and a yellow duck and a green frog and a purple cat. So I can't remember what that's all about, but I can't wait to read it to you guys. Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun. Okay, well, before we get started, let's sing our song, The More We Get Together. Can you guys sing it with me? Oh, I'm sure you can. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great job! Give yourselves a pat on the back for a job well done. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. All right, wait. Oh no, Miss Susan forgot her book again. Oh my. Well, give me a second and I'll be right back.
Brown Bear. A winter sleeper. It's winter. A bear sleeps. She is hibernating. A cub grows in her belly. Soon he is born. He is tiny. He crawls up his mother's fur. He drinks her milk. He grows and grows. Spring is here. Mama is hungry. The bears leave the den. Mama stands on two legs. Now she can see better. She sniffs. She smells fish in the river. The bears walk to the river. Cubs get a ride. Other bears are here. One growls at the cub. Mama shows her teeth. The bear runs away. Salmon jumps. Mama swats with her paw. She grabs with her teeth. She gets fish. Yum.
Wow, wasn't that interesting? Oh my gosh, I learned so much about bears. I didn't know that they ate fish. I didn't know that they had one baby and that they live in a cave and they sleep during the winter times. Wow, that was some cool information. Okay, well, before we read our next story, let's sing 10 Little Bears. Can you hold your hands up like this with me? All right, let's give it a try. Ready, set, go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little brown bears, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little brown bears, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little brown bears, 10 little bears in the cave. Uh-oh, it's time for them to wake up. Let's try going backwards. Here we go. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little brown bears, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little brown bears, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little brown bears, 1 little bear in the cave. Yay! Pat on the back for the job well done. Oh my gosh, great counting skills. Good job. All right, well, the next story is all about a bear, and he loses his tooth. Now, what happens to you when you lose a tooth? Where do you put it? What do you do with it? Well, let's see what happens to the bear when he loses his tooth.
Bear's Loose Tooth by Karma Wilson. From a cave in the forest came a munch, munch, crunch as a bear and his friends all nibbled on their lunch. Bear savored every bite. He gulped and he gobbled. Then there in his mouth something wiggled and it wobbled. As Bear nibbled food, something moved when he chewed. It was Bear's loose tooth. Bear pointed in his mouth and he said,
"Oh dear, my tooth feels funny. It's the one right here."
Bear frowned and he worried. Tears welled up in his eyes.
"But how will I eat if my tooth says goodbye?"
Hare said, "Open wide." Then he looked inside and he saw Bear's loose tooth. A mouse squeaked, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look, see. A new tooth will grow where the old one used to be." "Well, I'll help," said the wren. "I know what to do. It's out with the old and in with the new." Wren perched on Bear's lip and he got a good grip on Bear's loose tooth. Wren pulled on the tooth with all of his might.
Is it out?
Asked the bear, but it stuck in tight. I'm a bit too small for the job, said Wren, so Owl grabbed the tooth, but the tooth stayed in. Badger said, I'll try, and it gave a big pry on Bear's loose tooth. They all took a turn, but the tooth wouldn't budge. Then Bear used his tongue, and he gave a little nudge. His tooth wiggled to and fro, and what do you know? Bear's tooth fell out. Bear danced a big dance. Bear grinned a big grin. Bear held up his tooth, and he showed all his friends. Bear looked in the mirror, and he laughed at his smile. A new tooth would come, but it might take a while. It's night in bed. Right next to his head lay Bear's loose tooth. While he slept and he snored, a fairy fluttered in, and she left blueberries where Bear's tooth had been. He woke in the morning and found the sweet treat. Bear's friends came for breakfast. They sat down to eat. Bear gulped and he gobbled and he felt something wobble. Uh-oh! Bear's loose tooth.
Oh my gosh, how silly was that? Wowzers! That took a lot of friends to be able to pull a big bear's tooth, didn't it? And did you notice that the tooth fairy came out? Oh my gosh, that was so precious. Well, everybody, this is my friend Peter. Wait, Peter! Hi! Peter is a bear cub, and Peter wanted to come out and sing his favorite song, The Bear Went Over the Mountain. Is that what it was? Oh, okay. Is it okay? I hope you don't mind. All right, so what was that, Bear? You want to use my arm as a mountain? Okay, well, I guess we can do that. All right, so he's going to climb up my arm as we sing the song, The Bear Goes Over the Mountain. Here we go. The bear goes over the mountain, the bear goes over the mountain, the bear goes over the mountain to see what he can see. All right, Peter, what do you see up there? The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain. That's what I do see. Oh my gosh. Are you ready to come back down? All right, here we go. The bear comes down the mountain, the bear comes down the mountain, the bear comes down the mountain. That's what he did see. Great job, Peter! Oh my gosh, you are so awesome. What a rock star you are. All right, well, the next story we're going to read is called Brown Bear, What Did You See? So give me a minute and we'll go ahead and get that book. Bye.
Brown Bear, What Do You See? Written by Bill Martin, Jr. Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a mother looking at me. Mother, what do you see? I see beautiful children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, red bird, yellow duck, blue horse, green frog, purple cat, white dog, black sheep, goldfish, and a mother looking at us. That's what we see.
Wow, did you see that? There was a lot of children who got to see a mother, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, and other animals. Oh my gosh, what a fun book about colors. I love talking about colors. Well, kids, our story time is done, and I'm so happy that you came and visited me today. But before we go, let's sing our goodbye song. Can you guys wave? I know you can. Here's how it goes. We wave our hands like this. We wave our hands like this. Clap your hands for all your friends. We wave our hands like this. Thank you guys again. We'll see you real soon.